Pretty much just wrote my whole essay in like 5 minutes. Try to easy topic. Still on this crap? You're going live?
I have went live. I'm live on YouTube to make money. You're on too.
What am I on for? What you mean I'm on there? I want to be on there? Don't get me on there?
You're like recording right now, stupid. We got one person watching.
Why am I still doing this?
That's lag. I'm trying to figure out how to get over here. Share, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. If you don't want to be seen, you'll be seen.
I can be seen. What is that?
It's out of the door. Hello.
What is that?
It's out of the door.
Why does it sound like that? It's really creepy.
I really don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's better. It's on the sides now.
it sound like that? Why does it sound like that? Why does it sound like that? Oh, the microphone's picking up that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes, I am.
So it's big on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I put it here. No, that one's got a light on it.
And we'll see if it's still making that weird noise.
Oh God. I have to do that.
Did you just spit a dick out? I don't know.
I'm pressing it too.
It's people being born. Is there just gunshots in our neighborhood? Did you hear that?
That happened on that.
Ah, that's good. I love a good gunshot. Reminds me of living in Swainsboro. Every now and then you gunfire. I don't know which way I'm looking.
You want me to pour it on there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so people who start, God, the gunshots. Yep. More night.
Stop.
Possibly. If I was having sex with a black guy, it'd probably be working more. Yeah, people are being boring right now. Nobody's on the chat. That place is old. I can't help you look like a chewed up fucking marshmallow. I don't care. That's on this recorded. It is recorded. You will go to jail. You will go to jail. No. This is about the assault. Oh. I'm going to find that lady's lawyer out of Florida. I'm going to get you for assault. Guarantee you. Mm-hmm. It's going to be frontline page. YouTube sensation. Assaulted by chewed up piece of bubblegum. Why you keep throwing stuff at me now?
Call me chewed up piece of bubblegum.
I called you a chewed up piece of bubblegum one time.
You very just chewed up piece of bubblegum.
I know. I mean, we all make mistakes. That's what I'm saying. Ain't you got a kitchen again? I love you. You won't get no child support from them. Calm down with your crazy ass. It's uncalled for.
You're uncalled.
I was scared. Hey, we got 2 people watching. Man, this thing's lagging like crazy. Nah, that's for the chat crap. We got 2 people watching. Ain't nobody said nothing yet. Nothing. door down, will you? I got one room somewhere.
The microphone. Jack cap.
Oh, that sounded like a mic. I said I got one room somewhere. Remember? I got one of the Turtle Beach things right here somewhere. I never use it. Got their sticker though. That's a good one. Oh, that's awesome. You know, once I get done with this, it's always like uploaded directly to YouTube. Right? So, like all the other conversations, everything, like so I can just back up read on it here. Look at this. So that's all I'm doing. I don't really care. I'm gonna sit right here. What are you waiting?
I'm telling you, I'm coming fast. But I'm going to do.
I'll read you something, Tony.
No, what I'm really thinking of the little steak thing we got there. I think you can please make a steak. This one's really good.
Yeah, you do it.
That's what I'm gonna do. Want one?
You got ribs. You ate damn barbecue ribs for supper.
I'm hungry.
God.
How metabolism is back?
You ain't got no high metabolism.
Metabolism.
You got a thyroid problem.
You shut up.
Oh, chunky butt.
Just for that, I'm gonna make it twice as big.
You make you a double size portion.
Just put the feel it, like I stepped on it.
It's okay. It's a soft piece of rubber. It broke your foot?
No, and it slammed me through it.
Felt dildo's harder than this. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I'm smack you right now.
Smack away. We don't care.
Sister. You want me to do it?
No.
You want me to do it?
No.
You want me to do it?
No.
I'm sorry. No, we're really not that good.
So we got 2 viewers, and nobody's really commenting or talking. Go ahead. Don't be scared. Ask away. I probably won't be able to help you very much, but I'll give it my best.
What you got now? Oh.
Maybe one we had 4.
Oh, so heartbreaking.
Oh, no.
Sure you know what?
I'm pretty positive.
You're lost.
Yeah, you loud. I'm gonna be here, do a little split right there. Like this, I'll split it. Got like devil squid going on there. None your beeswax. Your mama's good. And I hope you come back tomorrow and you replayed that little message to her. I hope you do.
I will.
In church.
In church. In front of the whole church. What they say about it. I'll put it on that announcement.
We've been going at this for 36 minutes and yet have one person say anything. Your mom says.
You watch your money.
She probably did. I mean,
No, we're not going.
3 kids. It's bound to be at least one blowjob in there somewhere.
You got 3 kids.
There's a lot of blowjobs going on. Oh, you won't run with that one. Hey, what's this? Some bullshit. I just walked into it. Don't be giving me that unhappy face.
You already got you.
Huh? you walk right into that one.
Ain't nobody watching you.
I don't care. Somebody's watching me now.
Nobody wants to watch you.
Everybody loves me.
Sure.
Nobody loves you.
It's not.
You never know. Everybody loves me.
Sure.
I'm just saying, like, whoever's watching right now, please comment. Like, we're getting super bored here, so you need to work them fingers and start doing something. Oh, they left. They left. Smells like donkey doo. Smells like donkey do. Not really. I taught you how to make them.
And I don't even know. You taught me how to make a lot of stuff that I like.
Showed you the first one you ever got.
Ain't. I like them. Maybe you show your movies just to get a little more excited.
Show my babies.
You might get a little more excited.
Oh no, I'm a little more classy and trashy. I'm showing my titties.
So comment on there, you're gonna do it. People watch it.
Yep. Everybody just being lame and boring. They don't want to talk very much. Maybe I should just start showing my babies like she said. Everybody see little tits. Come on, we got people watching. At least say something, comment something, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Don't care. Just do something. Yes, when tigging, when you're trying to walk the cook, it should be nice and loose in your hand. Somebody should be able to just walk by and gently tug on it, just pull it right out of your hands. Now, I don't have to hit the ground right, just barely, very loose. That'll keep you from bearing down on it. That'll have to keep you from rocking back and forth and tipping up too bad. It'll make your consistency go up. A lot of people try to get that death grip on the TIG rig, and that's where they start making mistakes at. That's when you start basically driving your cup down the well and just start seeing like deep lines in your cap when you're coming across just from the cup digging in. And it's one of the problems people have when they try to walk the cup. They put a death grip on it. And it's just not what you need. Just a nice loose grip in a cup. As long as you rocking side to side and give it a little twist right there on the ends, it'll walk itself right on up side of the pipe, plate, anything. You ain't got to do no real work to it. What next? What else you want to hear about?
Oh my god, that's hot. What was that?
See, when it's tigging, you should be loose enough somebody can walk by and snatch it out of your hand. It's true. Very much true. Yes, I have tried to teach this woman right here how to TIG weld, and I have showed her.
And I'm running a hole through my pants.
Which she doesn't have the mindset to actually become a welder.
Really?
Really? No, she does not have she ain't got her mind right, as I used to say. She got snakes in her head, that's why.
From a dictionary. Yes, me. Oh, this is weird.
But now, most of my experience is going to be from welding pipe. I freehand a lot, but I walk the cup a lot more than I freehand. But you need to be able to do both of them pretty well.
You can be like backseat driver.
Yeah. You walk the cup on anything. There's very few things that you can't walk the cup on. Plate, pipe. You go all the way up corners. I can go right around the corner. It just takes a little more skill, but you can do it.
Loop-de-loop.
You can do a loop-de-loop if you got to. Nah, you can't do a hula hoop. I tried doing hula hoops and I got my finger broke. But the main thing to keep in mind is to try not to chicken wing. that's the funny thing. When you see people starting out, they try to work the whole arm and everything else, and it don't work out too well, because that's when you start getting out of control, and you'll watch that tungsten start dipping in the weld, or you start slipping more and that arm gets wild and out of control. You try to just use your wrist and your hand. Well, MIG is a good thing to learn. I mean, I'm a hater on a MIG welder, mainly because I've been doing industrial pipe, petrochemical, nuclear, coal burners, fossil fuel, you name it. And rarely in the field do you ever get any MIG welders. But now, on the same hand, if you're going to weld up your lawnmower deck at home, you don't really need to know how to TIG it up. A MIG welder works just fine. If you're in the shop and you'd go over speed, most of the time a MIG welder would be a lot quicker. But the problem with MIG welding is there's no money in MIG welding. Sure, you'll hear guys talking about making $20 an hour, but if you see them same guys pick up a TIG rig, they'll be making $28 an hour. So there's no money in it. But if your goals is not very high, I mean, not saying it like that, but I mean, if your goals ain't high, and you don't need a lot of money to be happy, and you don't want to travel up and down the road and everything else, learning to MIG weld, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I know there's going to be somebody bashing on it saying, well, I MIG weld pipe and it's 100% x-ray and I do all this and that. But those people are sitting in a shop somewhere making $15 to $20 an hour doing the same damn thing all day long for 40 hours. I prefer to go on the road, make 2 or 3 welds a day and make $40 an hour. And leave my wife at home, yes. 100%. But yeah, if it was me, I'd stick more on the TIG and the stick side, because if you want to get a high-paying job in the field, those two right there will carry you further than anything else. Well, if you got full custody of your kids and it's just you, yeah, it'd be hard if you want to travel. Yeah, you'll have to find you a local place around there, something else if you want to stay with the youngins. That's one of the downsides of doing what we do. Yeah, I almost miss not just one, two. I almost missed both of my youngest kids getting born just because I was out of town working. Yeah. On my daughter, I worked a double shift so I wouldn't have to come in the next day. And I drove all the way through the night to get there, slept all the way up to the time the daughter was born. Kissed them, said hello, spent about 5 hours with them, got back in the car and hauled ass back to the job.
You didn't even get to bring Jack home.
Yeah, I didn't even get to bring my son home. I went straight back to work, but I mean, you gotta make money how you can. She's 15 and college bound. Oh, she's doing good then. About ready to hit the road then. So what school are you going to? What welding school? Yeah, the main thing with TIG is you want to, how to say this, it's kind of like stick welding, but what you're looking for, what I look for, is the middle is just like your melting pot. That's where you want to melt your metal out, and then you take it and you'll see it. Once you get your amperage up right, you want to take that tungsten and paint that metal. You basically come in the middle of it, bite off of your wire, and you take a little bit of that wire and you spread it up on one side. And you'll watch it just fan out on the edges. When it fans out, snap over, bite off another piece of the wire, come over and fan to the other side. And you just keep that progression going. You'll see it. You don't want a puddle of metal in the middle. You want to take that tungsten and just clip off a piece of that wire. You'll see it just melt it off and it'll blow it to the side over here. When it fans out, you jump back over to the other side. And that's what I look for. But yeah, if you come across that weld on the middle part of it, the center of the weld, if you see that wire melting, you're either going too slow or your wire size is too small for what you're trying to do. You want to see that tungsten just clip off a little piece of that wire and spread it to the sides. I mean, you just want to paint that metal on there, and that's exactly what it looked like when you get done. It looked like you just painted it on there. It should be effortless. I mean, just no issues whatsoever. If it's puddling up in the middle, you're probably either running too slow, too low of amperage, or something's dirty. Either your tungsten's dirty, your wire ain't clean, or your base metal's dirty. And same thing, I mean, always, even if you're running carbon where they tell you don't have to, always, when you get through with your weld, instantly take your wire brush and brush the shit out of it. Clip the end of that wire off, because these are clipped when it's hot. So always clip it off when you first get through welding. Brush the shit out of it. And on carbon, you'll see like a little silica, a little piece of silicone right there on the end of the weld. Take your file and just hit it. That piece of silicon, tungsten, all of the other trash that was in the weld coming up to it, it'd be right there in that little fish eye looking thing. Take that file, pop that thing off, get on up with it. I know, I love it when it gets quiet like this and I stop talking. Yeah. So we got 4 people watching, and Raymond's the only one talking, besides me and this loudmouth woman over here. Yeah, once you pass a couple 6G certs, man, it's all easy. And honestly, once you get past stick welding, like putting 60-10 roots in, it's all easy after that. 60-10, everybody thinks it's the easiest rod to learn because it's a junk rod and you really ain't got to do much with it. A 60-10 root is a hard thing to put in. to pass X-ray every time. 6-10 ain't exactly the easiest rod. It's easier to TIG weld than it ever is to stick weld with 6-10. Honestly, in the last 2 or 3 years, I don't even go to a job that has 6-10 root. If I call a recruiter, or anybody calls me for a job and they say it's a 6-10 test, I just hang the phone up. I hate a 6-10. But now TIG root stick out, I do that all day long. Love that. TIG all the way. I much prefer that. I go to work in nice clean clothes and come home with nice clean clothes. Smell good. I ain't got to worry about no little burn holes all on my shirts for the rest of the time I'm there. The less I got to do with a stick rod nowadays, the happier I am. Like, you can find plenty of jobs doing nothing but TIG, especially pharmaceuticals and petrochemical plants. I leave the stick rods to the iron workers. But yeah, if you get to the point where you pass a 6-10 root and stick out, you pretty much weld anywhere. I mean, there's many a places still running those paper mills, and especially like hospitals and all, chill water lines and stuff like that. You can get a decent paying job around the house. But now the MIG roots and all, I don't know too many places. I don't know too many places that pay very well for MIG roots on pipe. Most of the time they'll TIG weld the roots, and then they'll MIG weld them out. Your last semester next fall, I'd be putting in some applications. Oh, everybody's got to learn somewhere. I mean, everybody's got to start somehow. I mean, asking for help, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how you learn. That's how you get better, man. You should have been around when I was an apprentice. I used to bug the hell out of people. I still do. I still walk on jobs, learn stuff. Man, that's how you get better. You just got to ask questions and everything. I mean, everywhere you go, somebody's going to have something a little different, a little better, a little faster, a little easier. You just got to. But watch out for instructors now. I have a running thing against instructors at schools and all. Typically, I ain't found very many of them that can weld worth a fuck, but they want to teach other people how to do it. Like I said in one of the videos I made, be a CWI, the only thing you got to do is have an 8th grade education. That ain't very high. I mean, I thought for years most weld inspectors I know were damn fools. But come to find out, literally you can be a damn fool and be a CWI. Good old iron workers. To be an iron worker has got to be fun. I tried it, didn't like it. Once you become a pipe hand, you learn to hate the iron workers, because that's the droppingest people you met in your life. You be walking across the job site and all of a sudden a damn spud wrench hit you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Boilermakers. I mean, we got a running thing with pipe welders where we hate Boilermakers because they're special. They love us pipe hands. Old Boilermaker, he'll be trying to teach you how to freehand everything with TIG rig. Get you on the TIG fingers and try to teach you how to freehand it all. It's freehanded roots, that's a good thing to learn, man. There's many a times in the field where learning how to freehand is a lot better. And like a lot of the people that try to teach you how to back feed, I don't really care to back feed. I learned how to do it, but I found out it wasn't a very good thing, simply because a lot of places, the QCs are real picky about it. I mean, I've been to places where I've been in weld tests and I've seen guys get thrown out of weld tests simply because they were trying to back feed. Which, I mean, there's no reason why it makes a bad route by any means, but some places they don't care for it. Now, my thing against it is, if you get so used to back feeding and that's all you do, what happens when you get on a job and you got to go up in the rack and that pipe ain't a strong 1/8? It ain't but like a 16th part. How you gonna back feed that? So I always figured it was better to learn how to lay wire on top of that root and push it through than it was to always back feed everything. I mean, that was always my idea. I mean, if I could stay on the top side of the pipe and run around it and pass every time, it seemed like that was a lot easier. I mean, I could work with a gap that's 1/4 inch wide, or I can work with one that's butted together. I just keyhole and dip it. Yeah, them Boilermakers, they'll have you with a number 9 rig trying to freehand the whole pipe, which is fine. I mean, it works. That's how I started out. I came up through the Union Hall, and the Union Hall I came up through was basically like what you'd call a nuclear local. The places that they worked out of, they didn't allow any walking the cup. You couldn't put the cup on anything, so they taught us all how to freehand. And when I became non-unions, when I actually learned how to walk the cup. Which it ain't hard. I mean, you can learn to walk the cup in no time. We got 5 viewers.
Woohoo!
You get somebody talking on here other than Raymond. We don't mind you talking, Raymond. Just you'll hear some options from other people too.
Throw nothing at me.
So what else? What else people got questions about? It ain't just gotta be TIG. It ain't just gotta be pipe. I mean, I've been around with pretty much everything. Just about every kind of material. There's some that I ain't done, but not very many. I actually do got some millwrighting experience, some iron working. I can work on your car too. Probably won't get fixed right, but I can do it. Got a bunch of clod kickers in here tonight. Clod kicker, that's somebody that stands around, stambles their feet, don't really talk. Yeah, like she does in T-ball. Clod kicker. I try. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some videos of welding in the next couple of days and try to post them up here too. If y'all like, just like and subscribe and try to keep up with me.
Don't you throw nothing at me.
I actually show the murder of my wife.
Sure.
Who was standing over here over my shoulder the entire time, watching me. Being nosy as can be. She's got a little foreman in her. She may not ever be a welder, but she will be a foreman. Or at least a highly trained fire watch or hole watch. This woman's already got it down. She could be somebody's tool room person today, because this woman will know everything by the end of the day. So what's up? Who else got questions?
What was that?
I don't know. Look like a drunk ass woman is what that look like. I look drunk. I shit look drunk. She look bald. So go ahead, people. Go ahead and ask questions. I'm here to answer. I'm like the old Radio Shack. You got questions? I might have an answer. Doubtful. I give it a shot. Put user in timeout.
You
can do that.
But they couldn't work.
Yeah, y'all are new to the stream here. Go ahead and just comment what you want to ask. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily pertain to welding, I guess. I may not know the meaning of life, but I can tell you how to catch bass. I could also tell you how to get $10,000 back on your taxes. Seem to be pretty good at that.
Spending a ton of money throughout the year.
Yeah. Spend all your money throughout the year and you'll get a lot back on your taxes. Just blow everything. Spend all your money. Don't save shit. Yeah, buy a car for your job. Buy a car for you to drive around town. Buy a car to sit in your yard. That's a secret to it. Just buy shit. Anything you can buy, just buy. It's easier to liquidate stuff than it is to try to hide money. So come on, give me some ideas. Give me something to talk about. We sitting here bored. I got a wife here too. She wants to talk some too. So y'all want to ask her something? Ask her something.
I didn't ask to be included.
Don't matter. You got included. But if you would, it'd be a great deal of help to us if y'all would like and subscribe. That would be grateful. Very, very grateful. I'd be your best friend. I'll invite you to my birthday party. I won't say mean and nasty things about you behind your back. Unless you're far off. I send you a Christmas card. But it never hurts to have some new subscribers. No, I did not. Yeah, now if you got some fitting questions, I mean, I ain't the greatest fitter in the world, but I do got some pretty good experience fitting. So I mean, if you got some questions on how to fit stuff, I can help you. Or if I can't help you, I got phone numbers I can call somebody and get some help for you. I mean, you name it, I'll find out what the answer is. But typically, I know pretty much what you're asking me. Unless you're gonna come up with some crazy rolling offsets and I ain't got no paper in front of me, I can't figure it out for you. Oh, let's see what this guy says. Aaron Newgard. He's still over here on the welding tips and tricks forum page. He says wants to know if I'm a fitter or a welder. I do both. I prefer to do nothing but welding, but I do fit on occasion. I mean, you can't be a good welder without knowing how to fit. He says, do I use the Blue Book app? No, I don't. I use the Franklin book, and typically just the Franklin. I do got some other pipe fitting books, but I generally just use the Franklin, and I use a Pipe Trades Pro calculator. I know it's cheating, but it does the job. You peed on yourself.
No, I didn't.
Tiffany peed on herself. Just letting y'all know that. Throwing it out there. Yeah, if you can't. Let's see what time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Franklin book, otherwise known as the Black Book, pipe fitting. These things right here. This is pretty much going to tell you everything you need to know about fitting pipe. What your layouts is going to be, offsets and stuff like that if you need to know it. It's small enough you can keep in your pocket. It doesn't really fit in there well, but you can put it in your pocket. Like I say, it's going to give you pretty much most all your layouts that you're going to need. Yeah, that'll work pretty good. There's other books out there. I don't know. This one just works good for me. No more than I do. The next thing is your Pipe Trades Pro. These got a lot cheaper than it was when I first got this thing. But this right here do 95% of everything you need to do when you fit pipe. Not a lot this thing can't do. It's actually pretty surprising how good it works. Yeah, those are two things that I use if I'm gonna fit pipe. Like I say, I generally don't ever fit pipe anymore unless all hell breaks out and I got to. But if I have to, I got it with me. Or if my fitter needs it and he ain't got one, I got it with me. So there's many times where it's paid off because my fitter was a dumbass and I've had to bail his ass out. So yeah, that's what I use. Aaron wanted to know if it was worth the money to buy the two, and yes, I do say it's worth the money. If you're going to be fitting, you might as well own some shit to fit with. That's the whole point of it is to have the crap to do your job. Yeah, get you a backpack too. But yeah, unless you're a fitter, backpack really won't do you too much good. But if you're gonna be a welder, get you a book bag. One of the ones from like Lowe's or something like that. The tool bag. It's not a book bag. It looks like a book bag. It's a tool bag. It's like $50. You tote everything you need in it. We've been live for an hour. Got 2 people watching and nobody talking but me. It does. Also, if you're gonna buy a car, buy a brand new Mustang. Camaros are shit. And they're slow. And more expensive. Did I mention ugly? I mean, you also eat shit.
Really?
I've seen you eat shit.
Really?
Straight out of your son's butt.
Yeah. All the time.
You're a turd eater. We could do this all night because I got nothing to do. Would you slam her clam? Would you slam her clam tip?
No.
I don't really understand that whole phrase there. No, it's sexual in some ways, but Where's everybody at? Hmm? That's the analytics. Tell me how many people's watching. Comments. Tons of comments.
What's that building?
Yeah, that is. You so desperately want to get into this. I see you over there.
I don't want to be sitting there. So.
Which is weird. Oh, we're out of people watching now. Our last person left. Times the distance to move over, right? I don't know what he's asking. 14414. If you're doing 45. It's the formula for a 45 offset. I mean, I can explain to him. He's saying times the distance to move over, right? I don't get what he's asking.
Are you sure it's not times the distance to move it over, right?
I know that. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand what he's asking. Like, the way he's wording it, I don't understand the way he's wording it. Times the distance to move over. Well, if it wasn't a live stream, this would be a lot easier to explain. this answer off the top of my head, and I just cannot think of it right now.
What are they better you do things
That's what I was moving. Let's see, I gotta read that on here. This lag is killing me.
Cool.
Buffering.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Here.
Turn the light on.
Yeah. Put this behind it.
Yeah, turn the light on.
This stuff behind it.
That'll work right now. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, he's asking how to do a 45 offset on pipe. That's what I was trying to show a second ago. 45 offset on pipe is about the easiest thing you can do. You take your distance between the two spans, you know, where you want to run two pipes at, without getting all the technical names of it, you know, which I guess we can, we got to, but you find your set and you run, basically. Your run's going to be the piece going to it. Anyways, you take your distance between two spans, say like you got 1 foot between two pieces of pipe. Well, you say 1 foot 12 inches, you know, times 1.414, you come up with 16 15/16. Alright, you take your 16 and 15/16, and that's going to be your cut lengths for your two pieces of pipe. Alright. But now that's not your final cut length. That's just your overall that you're gonna have. So you find your 16, 15/16. You subtract that from your takeout of your fittings, and find your fittings. Say like I drew a 2-inch piece of pipe. So on your 2-inch piece of pipe, you're gonna have 2 45s on it. Just say 2 45s. So find your takeout. You're going to do 5/8 times the diameter of the pipe. And you can find your takeout like that, or you can break 2 down 4 ways. You do 2, half, 1, half, half, quarter. So your takeout's going to be 1 inch and 1/4. You take the second number and the last number, you add them together, and you get your 45 offset. Your 45 takeout. And you do whatever your weld gap's going to be. That's how you figure that out. Then you subtract your 1 1/4 from your 16 and 15/16, and you come up with your overall length. And that'll be your cut length for your pipe for your 45 offset. And that'll get you It won't get you close. That'll get you perfect just about every time, as long as you take measures right to start with. If you got to take measures right the first time, you read that tape right, you're gonna be in the ballpark every time. And like I say, I've never claimed to be a great fitter. I mean, I can do it pretty well. I was brought up to Union Hall as a fitter. Well, fitting apprentice, basically. I never wanted to be a fitter, but coming up through Union Hall, you had to learn it all. You had to learn plumbing, fitting, welding, HVAC work, all that. So I became to be halfway proficient at most all of it. I could plumb your house, but you'd have to pay me a lot of money. A lot. I don't work with terms. So yeah, go ahead and ask away questions. I see we still got one viewer here. Woo! Got one viewer. We're gonna have the big raffle giveaway in a few minutes. Yeah, go ahead and ask a question, man. Don't be a looky-loo. Just go ahead and ask something. Don't be a looky-loo. He's just watching me. Oh, voyeur. Don't be a voyeur. Go ahead and ask a question. Come on, people. I need to hear from you. Oh, I need to hear from you. People love to hear me sing. I have fitters tell me all the time I got an angelic voice. They also tell me that the devil was a fallen angel. So I don't really know what they're getting by that. People love to hear me sing. I have fitters tell me all the time I got an angelic voice. They also tell me that the devil was a fallen angel. So I don't really know what they're getting by that. I got a face for radio. Boy, look at me. I'm pretty. I just really don't understand that everybody loves me. Everybody don't know me. Everybody loves me. That dog loves me. That dog loves me. Why you gotta be a hater? You're even good at it. That's what I don't do. Come on, who's my one viewer? At least just post your name and where you're from. Won't hurt nothing. Unless it's talking about it. I know, they just being a stalker. It's like me to tell you what my address is. No. I'm going out of town shortly and my wife will be here all alone. You can come be Jody, as long as you make sure there's food in the fridge by the time we get home. Pay a couple bills if you don't mind too. Yeah. Might be. Mm-hmm. Could be your sister.
No, Nikki wouldn't do this.
I had upwards of 6 paperwork.
Upwards.
Upwards.
And now you're downwards to 2.
I know, I'm down to 1. One.
So one's myself.
Yeah, 1 is me.
Come listen to me talk.
What's wrong? Come and listen to me talk.
I don't listen to you talk.
People love to
You
hear
ain't
me
got
talk.
nothing to do.
I have a sweet voice.
Sure.
What did I put? None of your business.
It ain't my business.
No, it ain't.
It is.
Ain't you got a sandwich you can be making right now?
Yep.
Well, maybe you should work on making a sandwich.
Maybe you should work on something else.
I'm live streaming right now. I got to talk. I got one person watching this.
Oh, no, you don't.
They probably heard you and ran off because they laughed when you started talking.
Really?
I
That's
don't
where
know.
we're going with this.
That's not where we're going with this. That's where we went. And I thought this is black, honestly.
It's a pink marker. Yeah, well, kids mix up the caps, okay? You always go by the actual marker.
I never got that.
Seriously. We really mix up the caps. God, you done destroyed this thing?
No. You got bent.
I'm saying, like,
In my back pocket, you got bent.
maybe she was about once a bit.
Hey, we got my one viewer back.
How you know the same one?
Might be the same one.
It might not be.
He might have just opened up his Facebook again. Whoever is watching this, if you don't mind, please just comment something. It's kind of creepy. You just watching me.
No. Maybe it's me.
Why don't you go back there and turn on the PlayStation, see if it's actually going through? See what it sounds like, bro. Yeah, boys and girls. Yeah, boys and girls. Come on, let's hear these chats. Let's hear what y'all got to say. I mean, y'all aren't doing very much on the talking back part here. Come on, people. This is 1 hour and 40 minutes of live entertainment you're getting right now. Just ask some questions. You ain't got to be about welding. Just ask anything. We're bored around here. We ain't got nothing better to do. Back down to no waters. Oh, we got another viewer. So yeah, guys. Like I say, go ahead and start talking. Anytime y'all get ready, I'm here. Do what? What was you? Did you hear me?
Yeah, at first when I first turned it on, we were like, just good now. Just because it's good.
Hey, I got another viewer. Go ahead and talk, viewer.
Why you gotta call them viewers?
Because they're viewers and they're watching. I know. I don't like the fact that YouTube doesn't allow you to see who's like watching you. It'd be great to actually hear some comments from somebody or something. Now Raymond, I like Raymond. Oh Raymond, he was a good dude. No, I liked him. He talked.
He didn't talk to that.
He was vocal with his typing.
That sounded really good.
I don't care what it sounded like. It sounded like money to me. Like it sounded good. Because I said it, and everything I say is good. Yeah. Everything. Everything but I do. And I fucked up and I said that. Now I want y'all to watch. This woman's fixing to throw something at me.
Yeah.
She's fixed to institute her own mugging. Yes.
We instigate.
Institute. Institute. The
The
act that you fit to learn one way or another. You gonna learn today now. Tell you.
Really?
Just wondering where everybody's at. Got 2 people watching. You're throwing balls at my head. How am I supposed to do it? That urine sounds chunky. Yeah, boys and girls, go ahead and like and subscribe. Ask questions. I mean, I'm open to pretty much anything you want to ask about welding or pretty much anything. I mean, straight shooter. I talk to you all day. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Y'all got somebody needs to talk here. Can't just be me. Seem to have one viewer and he don't want to talk very much. Come on, fellas, let's go ahead and talk some. I'm just standing around here doing nothing. We need y'all to start typing. Maybe old Ben Long might be coming in to join us. One would hope. Get some excitement up in here. That's what we're doing, everybody. How y'all doing? Hey, we got a new viewer here. Let's see what he's got to say. Don't be bashful. You can go ahead and comment anything. It don't matter. Seems to work for me, man. I did. So can everybody hear me clear and everything? Can everybody hear me clear and everything? Yeah. Yeah, Ben, I don't know what's going on, man. Seems to be working fine. I mean, I'm playing it on other screens and all, and it seems to be working just fine, so I don't know, man.
Okay, so can you hear me? Oh, you got somebody. Take over. I have taken over. There's no need for you. I got pumpkins right now. You can help out.
Oh, we got two people watching. No.
I don't like it. The chair.
So who's watching? We don't know. I'll start talking.
What people? There ain't no people. One person. They don't want to talk. About what? We'll talk about you. You're mean. You're annoying. I don't know. I'm gonna take over your Facebook. Change your picture. You know who we need on here? Flower. Flower would get people. Can you come back out here? I feel really weird. I feel all lonely. Very, very lonely. Very, very lonely. Oh, and he's gone. Look at you.
I had 2 viewers the whole time. Alright, what's up?
What's your head?
Watch me. Like a creepy ass stalker.
You get Flower. Flower get people to watch. But she's cute.
24-hour Flower Network.
Oh, that would be great. Let's do a lot of kids in probably. Let's do it this year. Get proof of the neighbor's cat.
Alright, boys and girls, this could be the 24-hour welding show. Or this could be the 24-hour talking shit show. It doesn't matter. I'll help you out either way you want to go. If you want to talk shit, we'll do that. If you want to talk welding, we'll talk welding. We got 3 viewers and nobody talking. I don't know why everybody's scared they want to talk. I am scared. It's all black in here. I'm wearing a sarcasm shirt. With Brian, the talking dog. Everybody likes Brian. Ooh, the eyeball itched. Alright, boys and girls. About time to start asking questions. Just hit that like, subscribe, comment, do what you do. So yeah, if you got anything you need to know about welding or whatnot, go ahead and just ask it in the comment section, and I'll try to go over it best I can. Like I say, if y'all wouldn't mind, just go ahead and like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing or hearing. If my advice is good, just go ahead and give me some love. Got a couple viewers out there. Hopefully somebody will start asking some questions so I don't feel so awkward just sitting here doing nothing. This is an open stream. You can go ahead and ask or say what you'd like to. I'll try to get to you the best I can. Going on midnight here, so I don't know. What time do y'all got at y'all's place? Where y'all are at? Where y'all from? I guess nobody wants to talk right now. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Anytime y'all get ready to ask any questions, just type in the comment section, and I'll go over it best I can.
No. What? Are you still on it?
Mm-hmm.
But a gentleman by the name of Jeffrey Steele wrote this song. The band recorded it, and it was a big song for him. But I wasn't inspired to play the song until I heard Jeffrey himself play it. And once I heard him play it, it kind of had a whole new meaning to me, and it inspired me to want to play it myself. So, if somebody else can play this song, perfect. Actually, you know what? It's only going to be better after the Civil War. It's hard to force that smile when I see your friends and I'm alone. It's still harder getting up, getting dressed, living with this regret. But I know if I could do it over, I would change, give away all the words that I said in my heart that I had left unspoken. But what hurts the most is being so close, having so much to say, watching you walk away, and never knowing what could have been. Not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do.